It's KAHOS, and we're getting it, playing some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. This is our 42nd game of the season, our franchise dynasty with the Philadelphia 76ers in Boston to play the Seas. Was that you? Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS and KAHOS718 on the gram. So we just played Boston, and we just narrowed by them by 5 points. So let's try to get this win. In Boston at the TD Garden is the world famous Boston Arena. Let's get it in. I'm gonna let this live stream load up. Let the people pile in, kick their feet up. You must be an optometrist. You gotta see it. Alright, we're going with the blue joints. Where's the blue joint? The blue joint. The blue joint. Oh. We'll fuck with this. Like Cy Fogelwit.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us.
You want some Cheryl Miller shit?
Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Boston
Celtics. Trying to bang and riff.
And we're ready for the tip out in Boston. Kevin Harlan and the crew with the call.
Out in Boston.
And there, the Celtics earlier, getting set to play. It's the home of the Celtics here in Boston as 2K Sports brings you today's action live. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, taking a look at Ray Allen, what do you think we'll see from him?
And also, there aren't many players better at anticipating an opponent's next move, waiting for his moment and then jumping in the way of the pass to come up with the steal. He's got that mastered.
Boston playing for the home crowd again tonight. Well, they come into every game with confidence, and this game is no different. Two elite teams put each other to the test, certainly, every time they meet. A lot on the line in this one, though.
And when you look at Boston lately... They've been off their game just a little bit. It's led to them losing that top spot here in the standings.
And Greg, peaks and valleys are part
Welcome in, Cannon. What's up, brother?
The most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Iverson dishes to Hart. Harris outside. Iverson. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Iverson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. He kicks it to Griffin. Hits the fadeaway.
Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Iverson outside. Back to Embiid. Of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the night. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Here's Brogdon. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
Allen sinks the three-pointer. Allen's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
And here's Harden for three. That's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
There's Brogdon. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce ball.
Harden kicks to Harris. Back to Harden. The feed to Iverson. Harden. Iverson passes to Embiid. And the bank shot is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Horford against Embiid. Nice ball movement by Boston. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws. Contact right there. The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Come on, Luol Deng.
First free throw is good.
Luol Deng. What's up, Dwayne? How you doing, bro?
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brad Stevens. When we talked about what they'll try to do on defense, he told me they're going to have to do everything they can to neutralize their opponent's high flyers, saying, quote, "We can't play above the rim like these guys, so we'll have to do our best to keep them away from the hoop." Gentlemen, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson's in the chat.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Griffin passes to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Allen.
Yo, fucking get him.
Beautiful. Allen's got 5 points so far.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off.
Daryl Jawkins.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points
get 'em.
early on coming off assists.
Dawkins checked in for Joel Embiid. Both shots good from the stripe.
Slow Embiid.
Approaching 3 minutes played.
That's a backcourt. So we've been looking through the All-Star ballads, the All-Star voting. James Harden and Allen Iverson definitely going to make the All-Star teams, but Joel Embiid needs to
They pick up the win
get in the discussion. He should be in there.
Shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it's certainly
Come on, that's a fucking good defensive stand.
they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
Tatum. And it's Boston with another.
Almost automatic when he can get the basketball that close to the basket.
Well, defense has to be played earlier in that situation. You've got to fight to not allow him to get that position in the first place.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Dawkins. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Embiid defended by Griffin. And Griffin sends it back.
What?
The pass to Smart. No good. Iverson with some nice D. The 76ers trail. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And across the board in that game, guys, they shot.
Yo, do you think you're Steph Curry?
Rarely do you see a team shoot like that from everybody. I mean, they were getting scoring from every position all over the court.
To the inside. Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with a timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bradley kicks to Lawson. He dishes it to Iverson. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 3. Parker passes to Smart. And again, it's Boston converting.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Got that one up quick. And it's 6 points for Iverson.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Here's Parker with the 3.
Come on.
Hit again from deep.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly. And here's something else, Steve. He invites contact when he's attacking the rim. He doesn't try to finesse his way through anything. He's going through by it. That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And here are the 76ers now. After the basket by Boston. And good on the basket. Book it.
Book it.
That's 12 points for Iverson.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
And it has been his BFF today anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Fuck, man.
The 76ers trail by 3. Lawson outside. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Harris back to Lawson. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off.
Are you serious?
They're missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really
Go hang out with Russell
I
Okung.
like the movement and communication.
Russell Wilson.
At the end of
And
one,
Russell
a
Crowe.
closely contested game
Bill
so far.
Russell. D'Angelo
Boston
Russell.
on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Coming up next Monday night, January 22nd, the Miami Heat go up against the Houston Rockets.
The Cryami Heat. The Diami Heat. Yeah, you heard me say that. Spo and Pat Ryle. What's up, baby? That's 2 legends at each other right there.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Hey guys,
We
what do you
smell
think
like
about the
bacalao.
offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we got Tony Allen. He's out there with John Moore. Joel Embiid out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Harden in at shooting guard. On the way, Harris. Harden outside. Iverson. Back to Harden. This one for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight. The Celtics with the lead. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next.
Yeah, it's over and back.
Straight at home for the team. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Philadelphia. And not a surprise, really, to see them sitting there in the #1 spot in the conference. The excellent brand of basketball they've been putting on display lately has been terrific. And, of course, there's the Celtics.
Let's go, baby.
Just need to take it a game at a time.
And I think for Boston, they're in good shape in the standings with the postseason on the horizon. Maybe a notch below where we thought they'd be.
And, Greg, I think they may be saving their best for last. This is a team that's
Paul
built
Pierce
for
in the
playoffs.
game.
They'll be in top form when
Pop
they need to.
Pierce.
And you ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense.
Uncle Fletcher and Beach
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's
Diamond
the
Fletcher.
message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy
Malik Beasley,
inside.
Malik Andrews, Malik Monk, the Malik Airport. Yeah, Malik.
And the first one drops.
You know, Ollie Bang could really hang. Come on, man.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Harden dishes to Embiid. Back to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Splash, let's go.
Lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it...
And this is what the schedule looks like.
He's too overzealous. He's too Cody Zeller and Tyler Zeller, Big Zell, Little Zell in the cellar.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Embiid. Offensive
He
rebound.
thinks he's fucking
Tucker
Steph
kicks to
Curry.
Iverson. Stolen by Jackson. And you can count it.
That's not funny.
A chance to make it 3.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that
He
basketball?
thinks he Chauncey Billups and Dean Willard.
Really excellent focus that time.
Parker's checked in for Boston.
Ollie Bangett in the 5th. He thinks he's Magic Johnson out there.
And the shot is good. Embiid's got 5. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, I mean, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
A while back, fourth start, that's for sure.
One-on-one here.
You know what's coming? A fat lob. Oh, shit.
Here's
Dunk
the
that shit, man.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Foot.
And you know what? He is also relentless on the boards. He works as hard on his rebounding as anybody you're going to see.
And stolen by Iverson. Fast break, Philadelphia. Tucker, the pass to Harden.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Celtics trail by 5. And here's Jackson. He has 5. That is good.
Paul Pierce.
Pierce has got himself on the board with 3 days.
Paul Pierce.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation.
You're out of bounds.
On his part.
That's a shooting foul.
I'll
take that.
And he'll shoot 2. Moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. Next
So
up
we
in the
got
document,
Giannis
Bucks
next,
following
then the
this one.
Grizz, then the
That game will be
Bulls.
a quick pit stop before
That'll
hitting
be
the
an
road
epic
again.
matchup.
76ers
Spurs
have
again.
shot 75% at the line
Smoke
tonight, going
Oklahoma.
3 for 4.
So the word on the street is Russell Westbrook might be traded to Minnesota.
Guys, that
Mike
says a
Conley
lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been
shipped
so
out of Utah.
cool and consistent at the stripe this year.
Lakers might get
that's impressive.
Jared
So
Vanderbilt,
Boston going with almost an entire new group. Horford's checked
Malik
in.
Beasley.
Mahamute comes in for Pierce. Brown, he's checked
D'Angelo
in for
Russell
Courtney Lee.
from
And
the
Jake
Timberwolves.
Crowder's
So
subbed in for Jordan Crawford.
Westbrook's going to get bought out. A 3-team trade could happen. That's the latest.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And Philadelphia, Furkan Korkmaz has requested a trade.
And Parker gets it to go.
Tomorrow's the trade deadline, February 9th, best day of the year. So we're going to see all type of transactions all day long and everything.
He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target. The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the 3-point variety.
And you need the defense to stop the bleeding.
What?
Shot by Smart. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The 3 from Iverson. Rebound, Boston.
Yo, come on.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
You know defense. You can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down. And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Poke loose. Horford guarded by Tucker. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Yo, block the fucking shot in the paint.
Just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, clearly they were starting to show signs of fatigue, so coach wanted to give them a second to get their win back.
The 76ers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The 76ers, number 1.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good look.
That's going to be
over and back.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks.
The Celtics.
First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
Here's Gallinari. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 5th assist in this one. There's the pick. Lawson the pass to Korkmaz. Back to Lawson. Good on the triple. Lawson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
He feeds it to Horford, guarded by Bradley. There's Gallinari with the 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep. The 76ers leading by 3. Bradley, guarded by Horford. 3-pointer, Lawson. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Griffin passes to Brogdon. Harris on the double team. Gallinari dishes to Horford. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's Brogdon.
Rejected. Malcolm Brogdon, the condo.
We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Joe CC 92, welcome in. What's up? Nice to meet you. How you doing today? Welcome in. Definitely subbed up on your channel. I see you over there playing Cold War and you doing all that stuff, man. Nice to meet you. You're almost at 100 subs. We can get you there if you keep hanging around. I can promise you. Dwayne Jr., Kenneth Fareed, they'll fucking sub you up, man. Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kenneth Cole. Ken Stabler, he's in the chat. Ken Stabler and Dwayne The Rock Johnson will sub you up, I promise. So thanks for hitting that like and hitting that share, and let's get it in.
He has
Second
23
half.
points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love
They call me Big Daddy Threes because I'm hitting threes with James Harden and Allen
He's
Iverson.
out there with Chris Middleton, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's the group for
I'll
Brad
take that.
Stevens.
Let's go.
Getting going here in the second half.
Steve, it has to be said here that he operates the pick and roll to perfection. I mean, he delights in running unwitting defenders or blindside picking guys so that he can end up rolling into a basket.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Allen Iverson.
And
It's an over and back, buddy. Have a good day. You have a good day.
Harden against Allen. Harris kicks to Iverson. Harris misses.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
That's exactly what they wanted to do. I mean, you'd like to see that every time down the floor.
Vicious to Harris. Harris outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah,
Harris has
Toby.
got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Harden comes to help. Outside Griffin. Allen. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And it's 8 points for Ray Allen.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Pass to Brogdon. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Allen kicks to Griffin. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. To say these guys have been hot is an understatement. Well, you look at Allen Iverson, second in the league, having
Allen Iverson.
What a performance.
He's diving into it.
Something has really clicked with his game over this stretch. And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Harden. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds the best percentage league-wide.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a
go.
bad shot.
I appreciate you.
In for the 76ers. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Allen with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Poked away. It's stolen by Harris. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like
Take
they're
that.
ready
Let's
to
go.
put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Allen. Lock at 6. And it's blocked by Harden. Iverson left side. Harden outside. Blocked.
Oh, shit.
Here's Brogdon. Guarded by Harris. Feeds it to Griffin. Makes it off the glass. Griffin's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This fucking controller shit, man. Stop with the gay shit.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fucking Ray Allen.
Their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Allen outside with the shot. And it's Boston with another.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the shot is good.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Doubled by Iverson. Allen kicks to Griffin. Pass to Brogdon. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 6 points for Chris Middleton.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball. And
Oh, that's a huge block. Wow.
Celtics making a switch here.
You have a good night. Appreciate you.
Parker outside. Here's Brogdon. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Back to Embiid. From deep. No luck.
Well, you know, they're in
That
the
was too
lead,
far.
but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And the pass to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Allen. For the lead. That doesn't go either for Allen.
Well, I tell you what, that's fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters.
Oh, he would have monster dunked
There
on him.
was not to give him
Andrew,
much
what up,
space
fella? I'm in the
before he took
Navy.
that shot.
And really, Clark, that's the only way you're going to stop him. The defender was all over him with a hand right in his face.
Got a piece of it. 1:24 left in the third. And John Lure gets the whistle that time.
We just played the C's one game ago, bro.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good illegal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And the
It's Phelps'
76ers call time here.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. 1:22 left to play here in the third. For the lead. And that one's good, Brogdon. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The shot's good from Lawson. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right.
The little man, get up.
Look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also,
Ty Lawson's in the run for Sixth Man of the Year. And we picked him up on a trade, so he's balling.
And Griffin backs in. Allen for three. Up again. And Griffin slams it in.
He didn't slam it in. They always keep it frosty, baby.
The rebound. And then the dunk. One on top of the other.
I'll take the dunk back.
1-2 punch.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented, for plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though, great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
Pass to Brogdon. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tries it from 9. And again, it's Boston converting. Philadelphia's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Back to Lawson. Off target from three-point range. Shot is off.
I swear if he made that.
The end of the third quarter. Just a
I'm in the
terrific
Navy.
game so far. Philadelphia ahead.
Sometimes I like to thrust
Don't
my
go
tongue
anywhere. The
into a
final quarter is
Krispy
coming up
Kreme
next on
donut.
2K Sports.
I like to walk around. What do you say? Sometimes I like to walk around with my panties on Fifth Street.
The New York Knicks take on the Los Angeles Lakers. The East against the West. Make sure to catch it.
Hey, can I help you? Get out of my cab, you. Get out of my cab, you. Hey! Hold up. Let's get him.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The 76ers leading. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Allen Iverson. John Lure's out there with Tony Allen. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Allen passes to Brogdon. Shot clock at 6. Allen. The 3. That's good.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier. Now he has 3 in this half.
Harden outside. There's the triple. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Harden's got 33 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
There's the bucket. Good. That's now 8 points for Horford.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And Greg, it's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Allen for three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
The drive by Iverson.
Great play by Joel Embiid tonight. He has 12 points and a block. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
And the first one at the line is good. Dawkins checked in for Tony Allen. And Embiid drops them both.
Well done
Tony
again.
Allen,
He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Here's Brogdon. Iverson covering. The dish to Allen. Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
He might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you.
Hell no, that's a huge block.
Harden pitch to Embiid. Hammers
Nice.
You can see
The rack attack.
Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
Here's Iverson.
Oh, shit, he got up.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Tatum. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
No, what the fuck are you doing?
Celtics trade forward. Allen with it. Iverson picks him up. Shoots. They get it back. Here's Horford. And he banks in the layup. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line.
Tremendous output from Allen. 19 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Yeah, and Clark, you can...
Two more timeouts.
Tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Timeout called the 76ers.
I'm in the Navy. Do you need the extra chuckle after the day I had? Yeah, bro. I had a stressful day too, man.
And the 76ers making a change here. Bradley's
It's so
checked
funny.
in. Doris Burke
But I
has some
hope you're good
information
now.
for us. Doris?
Is that you?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Brett Brown as he addressed his team. He told us guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now.
I'm in the
Guys
Navy.
ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it.
He's walking neck to
And
neck
thank you,
with that
Doris.
shoulder lean. My real name is Josephine, a.k.a. JoJo.
Ray Allen hits them
I
both.
came from the Amazon Girls of the Go-Go.
Always so solid.
Yeah, what?
Three-pointer, Lawson. The 76ers with another miss.
That was a little too far.
Gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Oh, nice hands,
That's out of
Toby.
bounds. Boston
Nice hands,
with
baby.
possession. Here's Brogdon. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Allen.
Come on. Oh, Jesus.
76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lawson dishes to Harris.
Yes!
With the assist.
Yes!
76ers lead by 3.
I've not been going to Toby. He's been so cold.
Just lives for the big shot.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
So cold.
They're down by 3. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers making a change here. 1:39 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The feet to Griffin. Pass to Brogdon. Kicks it out to Allen. The 3. That's good.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Points in the quarter.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Harden kicks to Iverson. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Harris on the double team. Griffin's got space. And another basket for Boston.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not
Are you
to
serious?
all the assists they've racked up.
Now, here is Harden. He's covered closely.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
That was
They
huge.
needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Allen outside. Harris on the double team. Allen passes to Brogdon. Can't get the 3 to fall.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have
Ooh, bong.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there.
Bomb from
Everybody loves
Baghdad.
the alley-oop.
no doubt about it, unless you're the donkey. Because if you're the donkey,
Oh, the clear path foul. That's it.
Got to get out from under the hoop if you want to stay away.
Clear path foul. 2 shots and the ball. They just fucked it up after the steal.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's
That was a good
5-point
game.
That makes
Was.
it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers. 26 seconds left in the fourth.
It's over,
They
bro.
foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
It's a wrap, man.
adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
They don't care about all that technical
They're
shit.
behind by 7. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 24 seconds left in the game. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's
Not gonna miss.
in this situation.
And you know what, Greg? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Allen's shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So Boston going with almost an entire new group. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pierce for 3. Buries it from outside.
The stupid disconnect shit. I gotta get a new controller this week.
No good there. So the 76ers win it. This was a hard-fought veteran victory.
Another 5-point victory. Last time we played the Celtics was in Philly 1 game ago. We beat them by 5. This game we beat them by 5. This can go either way. These teams match up, but a playoff preview we do have. If the playoff starts today, right?
Thank you for tuning in.
I think we would rock with the Pacers in the first round. That's what Porter said. James Harden or Allen Iverson. James Harden. Lakers got rid of that shit. If the trade goes through, they're going to bring back D'Lo and hopefully Jared Vanderbilt and Malik Beasley from Jazz. So that'll be a good deal. So the next game is against the Milwaukee Bucks. They got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Giannis. I don't know if Michael Redd's on that team. I know they got the Big O, Oscar Robertson, Chris Middleton, obviously, Serge Ibaka, Pat Connaughton, and they got a squad. So that's gonna be tough. But GG for the dub. So what game are we gonna play next? I don't fucking know. So that's 12 straight. Our season high twice is 14 before we got a loss. We lost to the Lakers, the Jazz, and the Brooklyn Nets. And I think that game was in Brooklyn.
Everybody know I'm better. Yeah, I'm better. It don't matter. Pockets fatter. Nowadays I'm on my haters, they got sadder. That's money longer. Different song, bruh. Different producer.
So if the playoffs started today, well, no, we'd fuck with the Hornets, I guess. The Heat, Knicks, and Bulls, Celtics. That's how it would go. And then the West would be Lakers, Dubs, Jazz, Clips, and Spurs, Rockets. Classic Houston, Texas. San Antonio, Texas battle. Is it a Frank Mueller? Yeah, Frank Mueller.
Made my way to top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop.
Still early. It's only 11:15.
Always been 100. Put that on my block.
Oh yeah.
Now I want that drop. Yeah,
Now I do what I want.
now I do what I want.
So that'll be a crazy matchup. 24 and 22.
Now I do what I want. Now I do what I want.
The next month. All-Star Weekend. Got a couple games. 3 games versus Miami. 2 at home, 1 away, 1 at Chicago, 1 home to Chicago this month. Then Miami, and then Chicago again, I see them. And then it's the end of the season and the playoffs, April 20th, 4/20. No, and who I trust. So that'll be fun.